Welcome to the Rock Gardens at Elizabeth Park. This self-guided tour is brought to you by Hello Parkville and the City of Hartford. The Rock Garden area in Elizabeth Park was first designed in a drawing dated 1914 and was entitled Elizabeth Park Plan, showing hardy, rock, and test gardens. In 1928, a working plan and checklist of plants for Elizabeth Park Rock Gardens appears to record the plants actually in the garden at the time. There were literally thousands of plant listings. In 1981, Julian Eddy of Towpath Gardens was given approval to redesign and plant the rock garden. Julian Eddy was an expert in alpine and native plants in natural settings. He rearranged the gardens as you see them now and put in the beautiful red stone wall. The Shade Garden, formerly known as the Rock Garden Elizabeth Park, was designed around 1911 under the direction of Park Superintendent George Parker. The Shade Garden is unique among all other gardens in the park. All planted areas within the Shade Garden are raised beds, linked by brick dust paths. The Shade Garden features mixed plantings of herbs, perennials, ornamental grasses, woody shrubs, and small evergreens and deciduous trees. The Shade Garden is surrounded on three sides by tall, mature, deciduous trees. A very hedge-like planting of rhododendron borders along the garden's west side. The Shade Garden is a favorite shady spot for visitors, a place to stop and rest, read, or nap, as well as a refuge. There are many plants that form the foundation of the garden, including hostas, ferns, and astilbe. The entrance to the garden is framed by a stately weeping atlas cedar. Another favorite grass is Hecatocloa macra aureala, the 2009 perennial plant of the year. Every few years the gardens are redesigned to relocate perennials, such as this bleeding heart, or to introduce new plants such as this perennial echinacea or coneflower. The garden is maintained by a combination of volunteers and contractors under the direction of the Elizabeth Park Conservancy. In mid-March, winter debris is removed and plants are cut back to encourage new growth. The Shade Garden volunteers maintain the garden until the end of September. We'd like to thank you for taking this short tour of the Rock Gardens at Elizabeth Park. We hope you'll continue to use the app to explore more of the gardens at Elizabeth Park. Thank you for downloading the Hello Parkville app. We'd like to encourage you to support Elizabeth Park. Please consider a donation or volunteering your time. For more information, go to elizabethparkct.org. The Hello Parkville app is brought to you by the City of Hartford. For more information, visit helloparkville.com.